Hello and welcome to this TaxCalc video. Today we'll be providing an overview of how to meet your AML obligations by demonstrating firm-wide compliance, carrying out client due diligence, and submitting suspicious activity reports. AML Centre allows you to protect your firm, empower your staff, and demonstrate compliance. The anti-money laundering regulations require all firms to establish and maintain appropriate systems and controls. These must be capable of assessing risks to the firm and taking appropriate measures to ensure all employees are aware of the law and their own obligation to understand how to use the systems and controls put in place. A firm must keep an up-to-date record of all steps it has taken to identify and assess its risks around anti-money laundering and terrorist financing, unless its supervisory body notifies that such records are not required. AML Centre gives you the flexibility and control to identify risks to your firm, assess those risks, and set mitigation factors for controlling and managing each risk as it arises, which you can achieve via a firm-wide risk assessment, a swift, straightforward process. When it comes to client due diligence, AML Centre is the ideal means by which to comprehensively cover your responsibilities on each stage: identification, risk assessment, and electronic verification. Our tried and trusted SimpleStep will allow you to complete the identification stage easily, such as recording your name, address, and relationships. Check and Finish will alert you to anything missing. The end result is that you need to mark each profile as successful or referred. Following your identification, the next step is to perform a risk assessment on your client. SimpleStep walks you through assessing the risks around clients, geography, products and services, transactions, and delivery channels. You can swiftly assess the risk of money laundering or terrorist financing by completing a simple questionnaire with an overall risk score calculated. Your money laundering reporting officer can choose to mitigate each individual risk or the overall risk to produce an adjusted risk. Our AML Centre integrates seamlessly with our AML identity checking service, so you can smoothly incorporate electronic verification into your overarching approach to client due diligence, as and when required. When suspicions do arise, we make it super easy to report them correctly. All accountancy service providers have a legal obligation to report any knowledge of suspicion of money laundering as soon as practically possible. An employee's responsibility ends once they have sent an internal suspicious activity report to their firm's money laundering reporting officer, which we facilitate in a confidential, hassle-free fashion. It is then the money laundering reporting officer's responsibility to report the suspicion to the National Crime Agency via a suspicious activity report, if appropriate. These reports can be easily tracked, so you know you're acting on suspicions and keeping tabs on reports. That concludes our video. Thank you very much for watching.